What did you make of Gyokeres' all-round performance, Jamie?
It's a struggle for him at the moment. I think he's finding it hard up there.
The spotlight is once again on Arsenal's new number 9, and this time, the conversation isn't exactly glowing. Despite scoring the winning penalty, questions are growing louder about whether Viktor Gyökeres is truly fitting into Mikel Arteta's system. On paper, the numbers say he's contributed. That penalty marked his 5th goal of the season. But when you look deeper, the overall performance is leaving many unconvinced. Physically, this is a striker who should dominate. He's tall, powerful, and built to impose himself on defenders. Yet game after game, he's struggling to win one-on-one duels. For a player of his size, that's raising eyebrows. Instead of bullying defenders, he often looks second best in physical battles, something that simply wasn't expected given his profile. Technically, Gyokeres was never signed to be a silky link-up forward. He's not there to roll defenders, thread clever passes, or dictate tempo. His role is simple: be the battering ram, score goals, create decisive moments, win matches. And while he technically won this one, it came from the penalty spot. The real expectation is match-winning goals in big moments. Goals from open play that change the course of important games. Right now, that impact just hasn't been consistent enough. There's also a growing concern about confidence. He doesn't shoot nearly as often as he used to. At Sporting, he was averaging 3 to 4 shots per game. At Arsenal, that number has dropped to under 2. For a striker who once scored over 30 goals in a season, that decline is impossible to ignore. To put into perspective, elite goal scorers live off volume. Erling Haaland has already taken more than 50 shots this season. Gyokeres, before this match, had taken just 17. That's not a service issue alone. That's a striker struggling to impose himself. And that brings us to Arsenal's bigger dilemma. This team doesn't revolve around a single striker. Their strength comes from goals everywhere. Bukayo, Saka scores. Leandro, Trossard scores. Gabriel Martinelli scores. Arsenal thrive on variety, movement, and fluidity, not on funneling everything into one focal point. Gyokeres, however, needs to be fed. His game depends on service. He wants balls played into space, early deliveries, and a system built around his runs and behind. That's exactly what he had at Sporting, where wingbacks and wide players constantly supplied him. At Arsenal, it's different. Wingers often cut inside, recycle possession, or look for their own shot. The team doesn't naturally shape itself around a classic number 9. And changing that risks making Arsenal more predictable, something Arteta clearly wants to avoid. When Gabriel Jesus or Kai Havertz plays through the middle, Arsenal look more fluid. There's more interchange, more link-up play, and more unpredictability. With Gyokeres, the approach becomes clearer. Get the ball wide, feed the striker, hope he finishes. That doesn't mean he can't succeed. It means the balance isn't right yet. Arteta now faces a genuine selection puzzle. Use Gyokeres in specific matches where space exists behind defenses, rotate him depending on the opponent, or adapt the system further to maximize his strengths. With Jesus fit again, Havertz available, and other attacking options firing, competition is fierce. Arsenal have answers all over the pitch, which is great for the team, but challenging for a striker who needs to be the main man. For now, the verdict is simple. Gyokeres has been decent, not disastrous, not convincing, just okay. And at a club chasing titles, okay is rarely enough. Subscribe for more updates.